I just want to quickly take you through how I would like you to create the topic and the outlines for this content. So, what I want you to do is I want you to go into the software links. I want you to start the task by going to your software links. So, when you go into the software links, what I want you to first do is to look at this tab where it contains the outline for the keyword. And I want you to check the title. So I want you to pay particular attention to this section because it has been identified by software as a topic that is relevant to the target keyword and that Google actually likes to rank. So what we want to do is to insert that topic into the um, writing tab panel, and then the next thing I would like you to do is to now work on this topic. Now, so this is not just the topic that we want it to be a little bit creative. So what I want you to do now is to say I want you to copy this into ChatGPT, and then I want you to use this um, prompt, this prompt, write a topic for a blog on this issue. So when you paste it, I want to use that prompt, and then I want you to see the ideas that it gives you. So house and land packages in Melbourne, your path to home ownership. So it's short and it's effective. So, and if you, as you notice, it has improved, this former topic. So, but what I want you to do again is I don't want to lose some of the um, um, interesting part of this topic. So I want to first just copy and just paste it. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna paste it. So I want to see if it's suitable for my needs. House and land packages in Melbourne. All right. So your part two ownership. So it's fine. It's fine. All right. So and the next step is after generating the title. The next step is I want you to follow this process because so far has optimized this keyword and identified that these topics could help the keyword to rank faster, right? So now these are some headings that could go for the topics that that software has generated, and I would like you to import this topic. So you just basically click the insert heading, and then you see the topics would populate. So some of these headings have, of course, been taken from the articles of the top ranking articles. So, but basically, what you want to take out is any mention of any brand. So, for example, now does Burbank offer already built out? You want to check what Burbank means, and you want to see, for example, this welcome to Niagara Green Estates. You want to remove it because it's not relevant. So, okay, so you want to leave that. You want to see essentially based on the word count you're writing 1,000 words. You want to see what's relevant and what's not relevant. You want to take out what's not relevant for you, and we expert, right? So you want to take out so yeah, this outdoor metrical offer, you want to take this out and replace it with the client's brand. Remember, we are working with a particular brand, so you want to take this out and use the client brand for this. So yeah, the client, you want to use the client brand there, and you also want to end with something like this, right? So and basically you're writing 1,000 keywords. Just you need to edit the headings because some of them may contain some things that are relevant to your target keyword or your topic of discussion, really. So and as you write, you would want to tweak some of them, and If you notice, the score has jumped to 30 even without writing anything, right? So that'll be that for this keyword. Now let's take another keyword again so that you would understand what I'm talking about. So this keyword now, house and land packages. When you open it, you want to look at that tab, the outline tab, and that's where you want to start from. Because like I said, this software editor has analyzed that keyword, and that's why it has suggested topics that could be relevant to that target keyword. So we want to take the H1. So when you take the H1, now if you look at this topic, it's very interesting because you don't want to write on 291 hours and land packages for sale in Sunshine. You don't want to write on it. So basically, when you copy it and paste it here, of course, using that prompt, write a blog, write a topic for a blog on this issue. So when you paste it here, so you want to be careful. Yep. So you want to be careful. Yeah. You don't want to write on this kind of topic. And one thing, the reason why the topics is short is because I should add that, sometimes ChatGPT could go off track and give you so much long topic. So one prompt I have learned to use is to just tell it, whenever it gives long topic, I just tell it, the topic title is too long. Can you shorten it to 10 words? Make it succinct, right? So if you are experiencing that kind of issue, you can use this particular prompt. But this topic right now is not interesting. So you want to review the topic, and you want to ask it, you want to tell it that this topic is not interesting. Can you suggest a more interesting angle to this topic? Right? So tell it and discover the perfect house and land package. All right. So now, you want to also be creative here because how to discover, like I said, it's just a research tool. It's not really something perfect. So I would go for how to discover the perfect house and land package in Sunshine Coast. Right. So that's my final topic. So that's my final topic. Sunshine Coastal region. All right. So see how I generated this topic, right? So the idea of me going through this process is just so that I can get a topic that would rank the client's content, right? So yeah, remember these headings. I am also inserting this headings because software has identified the headings as relevant to the topic. So I want to take only topics that are relevant. So I'm going back to the keyword to be sure that it is still within track. So you can also, all right. So yeah. So this is, if you look at the score, you see the outline is already 34%. So you can tweak some headings and what have you. And before you know what's happening, the score would go up. So that's you done with this. You can start writing, and let's do another one again. So let's do house and land packages Gold Coast. Now, I should mention that this software optimizer is for Australian location. So remember that while you're writing. And so let's go again. So basically go to the outline, titles. You see this title, you insert it, you copy the title, ability, and then you paste it. Remember the prompt, tell it, write a topic on a blog for a blog on this issue, and then paste it. Right. I just prefer copy and paste. So write a topic for a blog on this issue, and then it generates. So let's see what it tells us. Crafting your dream home, house and land packages. So basically, sometimes, like I tell you, it goes off track. You want to tell it. You want to tell it that it should be. You less. So this crafting your dream home does not sound right, right? So, and again, if you notice something in this keywords, it's in this topic, there's a keyword of a brand, and you don't want that. So what I want to do again is I want to remove this Stroud Homes, and I need to generate without that Stroud Homes, because remember, that's a competitor, and we don't want to mention a competitor in the client's content. So if there's anything, you mention the client brand, right? So, and these topics can be very, very, very at times extreme. Okay, Gold Coast Indian Gems. Yep, yep, yep. So it sounds much more effective. It's much more effective. It's much more effective. So Gold Coast Hidden Gems. Exploring houses and packages. No, it's still not interesting. Let me ask you, can you make this much more interesting and professional? You need to ask it whatever you want it to do. It's still really, really extreme. This is extravagant. You make newsworthy. You know, yeah. So this is one option. You can tell it this is one option, so you can just keep it somewhere. You know, you can just keep it somewhere, and you want to still play around. Use a power word and a number. Let's see. Unlocking your future. No, that doesn't make sense. 5, exciting. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense, when you think about it. So, but let me ask it to generate again. Let's cover the top 5 pop. All right. Yeah, 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 yeah. You see, the topic, came up better. So, this is our final topic. So you see the various prompts that I am using to generate these topics that are SEO optimized and that are relevant at the same time. These topics, they have the tendency to rank for that keyword, right? And why is this doing this? I want to copy and paste, but it's just acting good. Okay, yeah, got it. So yeah, so you need to make sure you put it in H1. So after you've done that, if you look at that, just by inserting this topic, the keyword is 23 already. So that's why it's important to write a topic that's optimized for the content. Now, okay, you want to insert headings. That's the next step, remember? So you come to headings and you review the topic, the headings that are there. Obviously, some of them are not going to be relevant, so you need to remove them. Those ones that are mentioned, brand name, you need to remove them. So, right, this brand, for example, you need to remove them. You need to use something like the client name, right? So right? So you see relevant stuff. If you look at the score, it's already gone up, right? It's already 45 without you writing, right? So, and that's the heading. And let's see questions. Now there's questions here. So for this one, this topic has questions. So it's just good for you to just have an FAQ section. So you can have something like FAQs on, you can just use this opportunity to insert one of the keywords. Okay, house and land packages. I think this is the one we are doing. Is it this the one we are doing? Yeah, this is the one we are doing. So you can just use the opportunity to add queue for this, right? Do this and make it an H2, right? And then you copy the questions and topic and you paste. Right? So basically, the idea of you generating this outline is so that it's easier for you to understand some of the essential sections, right? That should be in the content, right? So that's why you are generating this outline. And honestly, this is what's going to make your content to, be, different and unique from every other content writer out there. That's what makes this content to possess that ability to rank for your client's target keyword, and what makes your client essentially coming back to you. You see, without writing anything, this content is 48. So by the time you start writing and integrating some of the recommended keywords, you are almost ready. Your content is almost ready, if you know what I mean. All right. So I really appreciate if you can implement this